And we're going to start with a young man from Bainbridge, Georgia, Deyon Bouie. Now, say it to me. Get some Bob Marley, get some Jamaica in your voice, like Deyon Bouie. Deyon is out of Bainbridge, Georgia. So first of all, you go Bainbridge. You got to draw the link between Bainbridge and Kirby Smart. That's where Kirby Smart played his high school football. That's where Deyon Bouie, the 5-star, one of 2 5-stars in the Georgia 2022 cycle right now. Deyon Bouie committed to Georgia. Committed to Georgia in October. He committed to Georgia in that month because he wanted to honor his mother on her birthday. Deyon Bouie, the big things for Georgia here you got to think of. Georgia offered him basically after his team won a state title as a freshman. Another big connection for Georgia with Deyon Bouie was Nick Williams, the staffer, the personnel staffer, the graduate assistant, former Georgia safety. Also out of Bainbridge, he's a guy that's had a key part in his recruiting along with Kirby Smart. Deyon Bouie, the things to know about him is 1, 5-star, rated as an athlete, will be a cornerback at Georgia. Dynamic athlete. We've seen him on the recruiting trail for the last 3 or 4 years. Easy. He's a guy that has flashed. He was a state champion as his freshman year. This past year, you're not going to see any film of Deyon Bouie because he was injured. He suffered a knee injury during off-season training early in the year. He didn't play at all his junior season. He's still committed to Georgia. Now Deyon Bouie is already back performing on the 7-on-7 circuit. He had a very strong performance. I think it was a performance that 24/7 Sports rated as the best of a tournament, locking down guys at defensive back. He's rated as an athlete, folks, but he's going to be a cornerback at Georgia. Really fast, really good ball skills. Marquise Groves-Killebrew, you'll hear that name a little bit later in our breakdown, but Marquise Groves-Killebrew was a guy that really targeted him. And this is the first thing I'll share. You want to hear a little bit more. You want to listen in close. Okay, so what is Jeff going to tell me more than I can read on clicking a web page or Googling or reading the last DawgNation story? There are 2 guys in this class that are, I'm going to call them old souls, totally different. And if I was a reporter that was into those big crystal balls and saying, look what I know, I could have really teed up the fact that 2 of these guys in this class were going to be Bulldogs. Actually, 3 were going to be Bulldogs before the whole world started seeing those crystal ball predictions or those sprinkles or those future casts, whatever you want to say. I remember talking to Deyon Bouie. I think this was in September of his junior year. And he basically said, he told me about, hey, I'm going to do this on this certain date to honor my mother. She's been such a great part of my life. His mother actually is I believe she's still part of the National Guard or Reserve. She still serves our country. Big shout out to Deyon Bouie's mom for doing that. But he basically told me, he's like, listen, I'm going to commit in a few months. It's going to be Georgia. Georgia's the school for me. I just want to do it on this certain date. And of course, one of those things, as I said, is like, Deyon, probably need to watch who you say that to, because, I don't know how most people would take that information, but especially since you want to preserve your secret and you want to preserve your mother's special day. He didn't even tell his mother the whole gist of his decision until right before he made his announcement. Deyon Bouie, 5-star, homegrown, rated as an athlete, going to be a defensive back. Deyon Bouie, as we kind of go inside the box here on all the 2022 Georgia commits.
For more DawgNation videos, check out youtube.com/DawgNation.